Alright, so I had to. Alright, boom. I think I just got. If I ain't mistaken, I think I just recorded like 3 other videos and stuff like this early in the morning. Like I said, in the middle of me editing the video, God put on my he put on my heart to make this video right here. I think this is the video that I'm gonna put out, right? So boom. Alright, look though, right? So boom, whatever. So look. So it was back in October. It's a whole lot of stuff that I just gotta tell folks, like stuff that I haven't spoke on, stuff I hadn't said, spoke on, or nothing like that. Like real talk, it's like so much. But I'm only saying to the ones that is willing to listen to it. If you don't want to listen to it, hey, you ain't got to. You ain't got to on everything. You don't got to. Like real talk. My homegirl. So let me just start off right here. My homegirl ain't never been at her folks' house. Ain't never been to her grandma's house, right? But she did come over. I did go and went and pick her up to have her to come over to my crib. What you call that little joint? We had some type of like kickback. I don't know what they were for. Like we just in my sister's house. So when I go pick her up, so she thought I was lying when I said I was finna come around now. She was like, "No, you not. Stop lying." I'm like, how you gonna take? I'm like, have I ever lied to you before? But nah, you ain't gonna come over here. You ain't gonna come over here. Boom. End up pulling up over there at her crib. I'm like, yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna come, huh? Yeah. I have been in her grandma's house. I just ain't never, let me just put it, I never been in the inside of her grandma's house. I was showing her, I be trolling her the tears too. Like, oh, what you thought they were? You ain't safe. When I dropped her back off at her crib, and stuff like that. I think it was some like kickback at my sister's house and stuff. Something like that, you know. So I'm like, alright, I'm finna go get her. I'm like, shoot. Think I'm finna be over there. I'm like, man, go down. You know, so I went to go get her. And then boom, this thing over like, I say about I say it was like a couple like a week or 2 later. I'm in my room. I'm in my room. And me and her on the phone. And stuff like that. Trolling her too, like I said. You ain't here go nowhere, huh? I only troll the ones that I feel some not like trolling anybody. I troll anybody, like real talk, cause like I like laughing. Like I love that spirit of laughter. That no, it's not the spirit of laughter. That joyful spirit that God has given me. Like I love it, like real talk. You know, so she on the phone just running her mouth and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm over here dozing off. I'm like, yo, yep. I'm like, yep, I'm already knowing. Yep. Boom, this ain't no, I just fell asleep on her tail, right? Not knowing that I wasn't falling asleep. It was God. See, no, I did fall asleep. But as I'm asleep, it's like I'm in the spirit. This what they call them don't be dreams. I be in the spirit. It's like I don't be asleep. I be in the spirit in order for God to show me what he want to show me about anybody and all this stuff. So I'm right there, I'm asleep. And she just still running her mouth, like real talk, like, dang. Fell asleep on her. Then as me and her on the phone, it's like I had a dream. The same like but it felt like I was asleep for a long time, not knowing that I only been asleep for about a couple minutes. But it felt like I was asleep for a long time. But inside my dream, that God had revealed to me about her grandma, So about her grandma, it's like I'm just asleep. So this how the dream went. I went to her grandma's house. I went in the inside of her grandma's house. But first I was inside her grandma's driveway, right? And her grandma, her sister, and her everybody they were living inside. They just living inside her house now. I wouldn't even say everybody. Yeah, everybody like her grandma, her granddad, her sister and her. And there was some people in her family that came by and stuff like that. And I'm up in there in their house and stuff like that. Like I'm in their house, and then boom, her grandma had some doggone I got hungry. But not knowing they was all in God's plan. So boom, I got hungry. So inside the dream, and I'm like, I went in there and I had fixed me some cereal. And the only cereal that I saw was the Raisin Bran type cereal. Stuff like that. I don't even eat that junk. Like real talk, I don't even eat that junk, but I would smash on them though. Like real talk. If I had to. So her grandma in the dream, her grandma had some Raisin Brands type cereal, and then she had some milk and stuff. So boom. I messed around. Let me see. I messed around and pulled the yeah. I was finna smash them cereal, but what I had got the milk out the refrigerator, and then I had some blue, bro. I pulled the milk inside the cereal, and then this ain't no the cereal just it's on. I mean the milk had just spilled everywhere, so like that. But her whole kitchen floor of her grandma's house, it was like full of milk and stuff like that, right? So boom. This ain't no they pulling up. And they got a dog. I forgot what them dogs are doing. Oh yeah, thinking that they scare somebody. I'm like, bro, you don't get your tail back. Everything in the dream, that's how I was. So I was looking for a way to like pick up the milk that I spilled on the floor and stuff like that. Boom. Next thing you know, they come pulling up. I'm like, oh, dang, boy. Dang. I couldn't find no mop or nothing. And then my little homegirl came, I got out the car, and she was like, ooh, them my grandma's cereal. Them my grandma's cereal. Like, she love them type of cereal. Them her favorite cereal. I'm like, bro, I was hungry. I ain't know. I was hungry. She like, you gonna get in trouble with my grandma. I was like, dang. I was like, all right. Then some people, her people had pulled back up, had pulled up right after them. And they was talking about something in the parking lot. And then this one I went back up in the house, and yeah, I went back up in the house because when they pulled up, I went outside and stuff like that, play their junk off like real time. So boom, so yeah, her grandma and somebody in her family was talking, and so I went back up in the house, and then she went in the house and stuff like that, telling me about my little homegirl went back in the house telling me about my grandma gonna get you like that. Like, what you talking about? Why you saying that over and over again? I heard you the first time, girl. Like, them my grandma's favorite girl. I'm like, bro. So I made somebody scared or something. Like I'm gonna get in trouble or something like that. I wasn't going for it. So that's when the Lord had woke me back up. Come to find out, me and her on the phone. I'm like, what? I'm like, I thought you hung up. She's like, nah. She said, I was still talking, but you up here gonna try to fall asleep on somebody. She said, cause I was like, I fell asleep on you. I'm like, how you know I fell asleep? She's like, cause I was calling your name and you weren't saying that. I was like, oh. Then after that, this when I had asked her. Mind you, I said I ain't never been to her grandma's house, like in the inside of her grandma's house. I was always outside. And I don't be at her grandma's house anyway. So Yeah, I was outside and stuff like that, right? So boom, I asked her a question. I was like, I got a question for you. She was like, what? I'm like, you gotta say it like that for? She was like, just go ahead. Cause she feel like I always say something dumb, I guess. So boom, I'm like, do your grandma I had asked, I was like, do your grandma eat like some cereal, like the cereal, like the Raisin Bran cereal? She was like, yeah. I was like, don't even play with me like that, girl. No, she don't. She like, on everything she do, she said, I can show you right now. She said, so she went up in there and she had showed me the she said her grandma pulled the cereal inside of a some like container, like a clear container and stuff like that. And so she only got a little bit left, stuff like that. And the exact cereal that I seen in my dream was the exact cereal that her grandma be eating. And then I was like, man, ain't no way. I'm like, girl, don't play with me like that. I'm like, don't even play with me, because I was just confused and stuff like, what you talking about, girl? Like, I was just confused. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, what? I'm like, your grandma eat them Raisin Bran cereal? She was like, yeah. She said them her favorite cereal. Oh my goodness, bro. That what you said in the dream that I told. I'm like, I had a dream that the reason why I asked about them cereal because I saw you. I had got in trouble I had got in trouble by, thank you, Holy Spirit. I had got in trouble. Well, I didn't get in trouble, but you in my dream telling me that your grandma gonna be mad at me because I ate her cereal and stuff like that. She like, oh, you probably was gonna get in trouble because them her favorite cereal. She don't let nobody touch them. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I had a dream about it. She was like, ain't no way. I'm like, yeah, way. She like, stop playing with me. I'm like, right now. I'm like, ain't nobody playing. I'm like, dead serious. I'm like, how I'm playing with you? I didn't even know your grandma eat them type of cereal. They was just, I just had to ask you that question about them cereal. I'm like, they don't, like, it shocked me. The Lord revealed that to me. You know, the Lord revealed that to me. Like, real talk. Like, I ain't know nothing about none of that. Real talk. I ain't know nothing about none. I didn't know. I ain't know. Until she showed me that her grandma favorite cereal. I'm like, oh, what the world, man? I'm like, why? It's like I was trying to wrap my head around it. Like, well, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. I'm like, I just had a dream about that, but ain't no way. Like, it wasn't nothing I could say. It wasn't nothing I could say about it. It was just ain't no way. I'm like, and then I told her, I was like, you know, the Lord revealed that to me, and you knew that. I'm like, you know for yourself that I don't know that. I ain't know that there was your grandma's favorite type of cereal. I ain't never been inside y'all house. I ain't never want to go inside y'all house. I'm like, but yeah. She was like, yup. Then you know how, well, y'all, some people know, but you know, her lip would be like, her lip would be like, when she trying not to smile until I see something about it, she'd be like, you know, I'm like, bro, you don't get on so much shit. But yeah, so the Lord revealed stuff to me, and I ain't even know. Like, he revealed a whole bunch of stuff to me, just like. But yeah, this the end of this video.